Now, let's go to what I think is the crown jewel of photo and video storage services, Google Photos. To access Google Photos, once again, go to the Google website, click on the app icon, and then Photos. You'll be presented with this home screen, which is an accumulation of photos and videos that I've uploaded for the sake of this tutorial. Just like all other Google services, once you sign in onto your account, you can access these anywhere in the world on any electronic device, whether it's a computer like desktop or laptop, or your cell phone or a tablet. On your cell phone, once you sign in onto your Google account, these photos are automatically uploaded onto Google Photos for you to use anywhere and anytime. Google Photos gives you unlimited storage as long as your photos and videos are stored at a reasonable resolution. So what is reasonable resolution? Well, for videos, 1080 pixels, which is HD, is reasonable, and 16 megapixels or less for photos, which is pretty high definition for a photo, so there'll be no problems there. However, if you want to still upload at an original resolution, then you click on Settings down here, and you can pick Original instead of High Quality. Original counts towards your 30 gigabytes quota. But Google Photos is much more than just an image and video storage service. It has artificial intelligence. I'll show you first Google Assistant. So here, Google Assistant is basically something that creates creative things for you, such as movies, collages, and albums. So if you go to a trip, let's say in New York, then once that trip is over, Google will realize that the photos you've taken all come from the same place, and it'll give you not only an album, but also a movie, which right here I can't show you because I don't have enough photos and this account hasn't been active for that long, but once you start using Google Photos, you'll see what I mean. But let's go to View Unsaved Creations, which is things that Google has shown me in the recent past history of this account. So here you can see a stylized photo. So this is a photo that I uploaded a few days ago to Google Photos, and Google automatically edited it for it to look like this. And here's a movie that Google made. So that's a pretty short movie just because there's not enough photos, but you can expect Google to make you a movie every time something significant happens, like a trip or a significant activity, or in this case, just an accumulation of a lot of photos being uploaded. You also have the choice to create manual videos. Like here, I can make a selfie movie, so I just click on it and press Create Movie. And after a few minutes, it'll give me a video with proper editing and proper music and everything. So after a few minutes, maybe we'll check up on that soon. But more than a Google Assistant, I think Google, something that blew me away with Google Photos is image recognition, and it's something that I truly believe is game-changing technology. So if I go back to Google Photos here, you can see that all the photos are they're everywhere. There's some with marksmanship, some with effective speaking, band, and it's very unorganized at this point. So what if I want to find, let's say, all the pictures of a particular person, activity, or object? Well, for that, Google Search is your go-to. But more than search, it searches people. So here, it gives me the options to search this person, in which case that's me. So if I search on this face, my face, then it'll give me all the photos with this particular image in it of me. Here, I labeled myself as J because that's me. But if I had more photos, there'd be more people showing up down here, more options. So I can search by people. That's just one example. What if I want to search by activity, or rather by object? Well, let me show you. Airplane. Here, Google automatically went through all my photos and picked out all the photos that had something related to airplanes in it. So all these things, all these photos you can see here, have airplanes in them. It even picked out this video of a Cessna flying in the air, and it realized that this was an airplane flying in the sky. Now, if you see this photo in particular, I think this is an awesome example, because to Google, this is not an airplane, this is the inside of a cockpit. But still, Google's technology realized that this was the inside of a cockpit of an airplane, and it showed me this photo when I searched up airplane. I think this is truly mind-blowing technology. If I go back and click on albums, you can see here everything that Google has categorized. So it'll show me movies, animations, collages. It'll even show me videos here. Things, so things like airplanes in sky. So these are all the pictures where there's some aspect of the sky in it. Once I have more photos, it'll give me even more categories. Places, so for example, if I was in New York, then New York would show up as a place here, and if I click on that place, it'll give me all the photos that I took of or in New York. And people, so right now it's just me, but once more photos are added in, it'll show much more categories and much more people. Lastly, I'll also show sharing. So here, I can create an album by selecting photos. So for now, I'll just select these four. And by pressing next, I can add recipients. So I can add people that can share this album, that I can share this album with. So basically, we'd be co-owners, and we could both see pictures in the album. So that, I think, is something really beneficial for squadrons by sharing either with other squadrons or within the squadron, and even Air Cadet League directors. By this enables you to share with other directors. So I think this is something that would be very beneficial along with search. As an end note, I'll also mention photo books because it's an option here. So this is basically an option for you to print some of your pictures, your images in a photo book through Google, and for you to buy them. So this is the more revenue aspect for Google. But I think for Google Photos, the main takeaways are free unlimited storage, as long as you select this high quality free unlimited storage setting, and the option to search locations, people, date, and activities. I think that's truly mind-blowing, and it's unbelievable how accurate it is.